Do you own or rent your home? Sure you do, and I'll bet it can be hard work. You know what's easy? Bundling policies with Geico. Geico makes it easy to bundle your homeowner's or renter's insurance along with your auto policy. It's a good thing, too, because you already have so much to do around your home. Go to geico.com, get a quote, and see how much you could save. It's Geico Easy. Visit geico.com today. That's geico.com.
Dave Fleming back with you. Before we get to our highlights, let's go places with the Toyota out-of-town scoreboard. Giants beat the Pirates. The other games on the Toyota out-of-town scoreboard that are still going, Red Sox 8, A's 1, top 8 at Fenway Park. Rays have a 7-0 lead in the bottom of the 8th at home against the Yankees. Rangers and Astros tied at 3, bottom 5 in Houston. Rockies 3, Reds 0. Top of the 4th at Coors Field. The Marlins and the Diamondbacks are just underway. Middle of the first inning, no score in Phoenix. And the Mariners and the Indians, the late game of the night, they'll start here in about 15 minutes or so in Seattle at T-Mobile Park. Blue Jays beat the Braves 8-4. Nationals over the Phillies 5-1. Tigers over the Royals. Royals have lost 11 in a row, 4-3. Cardinals 2, Brewers 0. White Sox beat the Twins 4-2. Those were the finals from earlier this afternoon. All right, time now for the Honda highlights. Wondering what makes Honda so special? Ask anyone who owns a Honda, and they'll tell you about the legendary dependability, the great gas mileage, and the incredible lease offers you can get right now at your NorCal Honda dealer. For more information, visit norcalhondadealers.com. Will Crow, Anthony DeSclafani. That was the pitching matchup, and both guys really were impressive. The Giants built a little pressure on Crow in the first inning. Buster Posey drew a walk, but he got through that. And really, Will Crow was kind of cruising through the first 4 innings. Anthony DeSclafani, same kind of story. Pirates got a walk and a hit against him in the first, but then nothing after that. DeSclafani ended up retiring the final 13 hitters that he faced in this game. Really, really impressive job by him after the first inning wasn't so easy. But the Giants were making Will Crow throw a lot of pitches. Mike Tauchman had something to do with that. Mike Tauchman in this game tonight, just as a side note, saw 30 pitches in 5 trips to the plate. That's a big number. And in the 5th inning, that seemed to pay off with 1 out, and the game still scoreless, 0-0. Steven Duggar came to the plate.
And Duggar slams one to right. Hit very well, and out of here. Duggar goes right center field, and the Giants take the lead. It's 1-0. It's his first home run of the year.
First home run of the year for Duggar, 7th career Major League home run. We'll call that the hit of the game, sponsored by Pig and a Pickle, home of the best barbecue in the Bay Area. Visit them at pigandapickle.com or in Corte Madera today. And the Giants weren't done in that 5th inning after DeSclafani struck out looking. The starter, Will Crow, still in there. 3rd time through for the Giants lineup. Mike Tauchman, another determined at-bat against Crow, and this time got something to show for it, lined a base hit to center field. Buster Posey came up and lined a base hit to center field. Tauchman took 3rd on that one, and his speed proved to be a factor. Jacob Stallings tried to pick him off. Here's what happened.
And the pitch. Tauchman was getting down the line and trying to pick him off with Stallings, and he just threw it down the left field line. So an error on Stallings as he tried to pick off Tauchman.
And Tauchman came in to score. A little hesitation there. I mean, it was a struggle to broadcast this game tonight. The Pirates television just, they were not showing us what we needed to see, and that play was a good example. The camera sort of swung around, where's the ball? And it was down the third base line, and Tauchman headed home and scored the 2nd run. So Posey made it to 2nd on that play. It was 2-0 Giants with Mike Yastrzemski still at the plate.
And the pitch to Yastrzemski. And Yastrzemski hits a high drive down the right field line, and it falls in front of Polanco. It bounces up against the wall. Posey will jog in to score, and Yastrzemski is headed to 3rd, and he's going to make it. Yastrzemski with a triple to knock in Buster Posey, and it's 3-0.
All of the offense that the Giants would get and need in this game came in that 5th inning. The 6th inning is really where, and we talked about it on the post-game wrap, that's really where the, quote, controversy in this game, the big decision for Gabe Kapler came in. his starter, DeSclafani, had just been rolling, but in the 6th inning, the Giants built a 2-out rally. Dubon single, Duggar walk, and with the pitcher spot coming up, Gabe decided, hey, left-hander on the mound, Darren Ruff, that's a great matchup. I'm going for it. And Ruff ended up hitting into a fielder's choice. So the end result was taking a hot pitcher out of the game and leaning on the bullpen. And the Giants' bullpen tonight came through. They had to pitch 4 innings and get 12 outs, and that's exactly what they did. Caleb Berriger pitched a scoreless inning with a couple of strikeouts. Zach Littell pitched a scoreless inning, working around a leadoff double in the inning that he worked. Camilo Doval wasn't quite as sharp, but I thought Doval showed something that we haven't seen a ton of from him in his very young big league career. Things were wobbling, and he got it together and got the Giants through. Gave up the 1 home run to Will Craig, the only run for the Pirates, and got the Giants through the 8th. And then in the 9th inning, we'll see if Gabe talks about this after the game with the Giants media after the game, but Gabe gave the ball to Tyler Rogers instead of Jake McGee in the 9th inning, and that proved to be a good decision because Tyler Rogers was just great. Gave up 1 infield hit on a ball that was hit so poorly the Giants couldn't get an out on it. Otherwise, got 3 outs with very little stress and helped preserve a 3-1 Giants victory. They beat the Pirates in Game 1 of the series. The player we give credit to for stellar performance is Steven Duggar, the home run, his first of the year, sponsored by Geico, a proud partner of Major League Baseball. Time now for the K Counter, sponsored by Cars for Kids. That's Cars with a K. Donate your car today. Giants pitching, they didn't do it with the strikeout ball, although, look, 7 strikeouts is not nothing, but only 7 these days in Big League Baseball. That counts as a pretty low strikeout game. 7 strikeouts. Giants issued only 1 walk in the game. And I think that was a part of the reason why they won this one by the final score of 3-1. So that sets the stage for tomorrow, Friday afternoon baseball. Giants road trip will continue. Kevin Gausman gets the ball. He'll try to keep it rolling. Gausman 3-0 with a 1.97 ERA. Some of the most dominant stuff in the National League this year. Gausman will be on the mound up against the left-hander, the former Giant. He was in a Giants uniform last year. Tyler Anderson, 3-3 for the Pirates. 3:35 Pacific time, 6:35 Pittsburgh time. First pitch on a Friday, Giants and the Pirates from PNC Park. Thanks to Matt Leland back in our network studios. Thanks to Darren Chan, as always, here in our broadcast booth at Oracle Park in San Francisco. A long way from Pittsburgh. Still, we've got a pretty darn good view of the water here. McCovey Cove looking beautiful in the late afternoon, early evening. The Giants beat the Pirates 3-1 for Dwayne Kuiper and Sean Estes. Also for John Miller and Mike Krukow. Dave Fleming saying so long. 3-1 Giants win. You've been listening to the KNBR Northern California Honda Dealers Radio Network.